Court, just physically, how do you feel? And I mean, how does it feel just to be back doing football things?
Physically, I feel great. It's been real good just being back with my teammates. Playing football again, playing the game I love.
How emotionally taxing is this last week? You come from California, you come out here early, you get here, the world shuts down, and you hurt yourself. I mean, there's a lot of things that could have, a lot of guys that maybe weren't as mentally tough as you that could have gone a different way. I mean, how hard is this year been for you?
I've just remained focused during this time. At the end of the day, you just got to take it one day at a time. And yes, the injury was tough mentally and emotionally, but it really just made me stronger throughout this whole process. You know, so.
Was there anything about that knee that still bothers you at all? We just see you icing it a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's pain or just the maintenance on it. I don't know how you feel with that knee right now.
The knee feels great. When I'm out there running, I mean, I'm not even thinking about it. So I just do it it just gets sore sometimes. But, I mean, I'm good now, so.
It seemed like it happened early in camp. Was it on one of the first 2 or 3 days, or what happened?
It was so long ago. It was around, like, late September. Um, you know, it was during a drill or something. Just it's tough to explain, what happened, what caused it. It just happened. So one of those things. So
Before we were talking to Josh, he said you're always in the right spot. How is it? Why is that?
what do you mean?
Why are you always in the right spot? What does that take?
It's just, film study. I love watching film. That's probably one of the hobbies that I do on a regular basis. Um, it's just really going back to high school. It's like, do your job and run to the ball. Everything else will take care of itself. So, just knowing your job and watching film. It's just that's your job as a football player, and I take pride in that, and that's what I do.
How much film do you watch at home?
Um, I mean, it's really on my phone, so if I'm not watching TV or relaxing, then I'm watching film. I don't really have a number on it. It's a lot, though. Yeah.
Court, I know you play anywhere they ask you to. Where do you think would be the best spot for you to play?
Man, it's just, we've got so much, defense right now is great, man. It really doesn't even matter. Defense, special teams, I'll play anywhere. So.
I remember watching you in high school, and it seemed like you did a little bit of bullet stuff at Bosco. Is that happening here? Could you play in that role for this team?
I could if they wanted me to. If that's what they feel like is best for me. They feel like somewhere else is best for me, then I'll do that with a full heart and I'll go. Give it everything I got.
Where are you mostly right now?
Say it again.
Where are you working right now mostly?
Mostly at the bullet spot. Mostly at the bullet spot.
What does it take to play a good bullet?
Say it again.
What does it take to be a good bullet?
It's got to be versatile. Got to be able to do everything. Everything.
Greg just referred to you as an absolute dog. What does that mean to you? When you hear that, what is that to you?
Man, I love my teammates, man. It's we brothers, man. I mean, trust me, I'm not the only one. We all dogs. I mean, this the whole DB unit this year is, scary good. So, Craig, he's a dog. You know what I mean? I mean, we're all. It's gonna be real, cool to see how this year turns out because we're just so good. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Coach Clem said that recently that the defense is playing with a little pissed off. I mean, you see that from the guys?
Yeah, we're just playing with a chip on our shoulder. Going off what happened last year. I mean, we always feel like we got something to prove, so we're just gonna do what we do. Yeah.
Matt Barnes and I think it was Terry a couple weeks ago said you're the most diligent player they've ever had. What do you do to make them say that?
I'm really a black and white kind of guy. I have my schedule, my routine that I do every day. I'm an early bird, and I usually stay in late either to get some more treatment or watch film. I just take it really seriously. I have from day one, and I will when I'm gone and out of here. So I just take all this very seriously, and day to day, I feel like if you want something, you gotta be able to do anything and everything in your power to go get it. So make those sacrifices and those choices, and that's what I feel like I've been doing, and that's what I'll continue to do.
How did that attitude help
help you get past the injury, get through the injury?
I needed that, when the injury happened, because it was just so unexpected. I was doing really good in camp, and for something like that to happen, it was I needed to figure out something because I wasn't gonna soak and like be sad. You know what I mean? So I couldn't play on the field, but that doesn't mean that I could have. That doesn't mean I still have to fall behind. Like even though I'm not able to be out on the field physically, I can still find myself ahead of the curve mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So that's kind of where I took it with that.
So were you like that before the injury, or did the injury force you to become that way?
I've always been a hard worker, but honestly, I can say that the injury really took it to the next level.
In some ways, it's a blessing in disguise at all.
Yeah, most definitely a blessing in disguise. Probably one of the best things that could have happened to me. Yeah.
The play where it happened, was it a play in scrimmage? Was it some drill?
It was during practice. It was during that day is such a blur, man. I just remember running and bam, So I mean, I know it was during practice. It was here, right outside. That's about all I got. I sort of blocked that day, out of my memory, man. So, yeah.
We've heard, even before you got here, people were talking about your intangibles and leadership and things like that. What were you maybe the most excited to get into camp this year and show them physically, just as a football player, that you could do? You understand what I'm asking?
After the injury?
Yeah, for this fall, yeah.
Oh, I mean, I was just trying to get my feet wet again. Not playing football for about a year. Just trying to get the rust off. Just that's why I study film so much, because I knew when I stepped back on the field, I didn't want to, be behind in any way. So, my coaches know what I can do. I know what I can do. My teammates know what I can do. And it was really just about getting my feet wet again, getting the rust off, and, just playing the game.
How much rust did you think there was?
Really not that much. It was really, once I got out there, it just felt back, like I was at home again, So, not that much.
From your vantage point, what is the most dangerous thing about this Ohio State offense going into this season as you size it up from your spot?
Most dangerous thing, they can throw the ball, they can run the ball. They got it all. That's what I'm gonna say.
Or you mentioned that you need to be able to do everything. How much of Coach Nolan and Coach Barnes emphasize the importance of all of you being interchangeable and being able to play different spots?
That's what makes this DB unit this year so good, is because all of us are so versatile, and it's that's really what makes it so great this year. And it's like not just a few guys. It's all of us. You know what I mean? We're all smart. We're all very instinctive. We're smart, physical. So it's going to be really, really exciting to see what we do this year.
How much do you feel like your role could maybe change from one game to the next just based on how you guys might match up?
That's everybody. We got different type of players, different type of body types and DBs, and that can change from game to game, whether what type of offense you're going against, whether it's a run heavy offense or a pass heavy. That can vary, from 1 week at a time. So that's what makes it so good, because we have so many DBs that are versatile and can do that.
Do you feel like there are different things that maybe you do well versus what Ronnie does well and what Craig does well, or do you feel like you're all pretty similar?
We're all very similar. That's like I've been saying, like we're so good, man. It's just been great, just being able to play with guys that are just sort of on your same level, just from a football standpoint. It just makes us better. You know what I mean? Just iron sharpens iron. Just make sure we all stay sharp in everything that we do.
How does that make you better when you're maybe watching what those guys do?
We could just learn from each other. If they go on into play and they see something, and I ask him, he asks me. And we're just always talking, just going back and forth and learning. And that's really what this camp has really allowed us to do, is, grow together in this thing that we've been doing. So, yeah.
Such a mature guy. Is that always been the case?
I believe so. Yes, sir. That's what people have told me, at least. Yeah, I just take it, very seriously. I don't really, take anything for granted, or it's just still an honor just being here. Sometimes I just think like, wow, just like I'm at Ohio State, going from, where I'm from and all that. And it's just, I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed.
Are you motivated to be serious because of the kind of the example that it can set, or are you motivated to be serious just because of yourself, what it means for yourself?
Say it one more time.
Like, are you motivated, that seriousness that you're talking about? You carry yourself that way because of the example it can set for everybody else, at least in part, or is it really just all about keeping yourself accountable and keeping yourself focused?
It can do that, just when you hold yourself to a certain standard, it's people see it, and it's it's kind of who I am. It's kind of who I've always been. Like I said, this ACL injury really took it to the next level in terms of my mental standpoint. But it's really who I am, and I think just this whole process with the injury, it's really allowed me to see things a little differently, for the better though. So yeah.
Ohio State's recruiting a lot of guys from your high school, like Davis also went there. You mentioned that maturity. How much did St. John Bosco help you get to where you are?
Man, Bosco is in my opinion number one. It was number one when I was there. Still is, in my opinion. Just from a football standpoint, football IQ, those coaches up there, Coach King, Coach Hall, Coach Terry, Coach Rob, Coach Locke, all those guys, really, teaches us the importance of film study. And that's kind of really where I got it from. It was just a different level down there, and they really set me up just from a mental standpoint, understanding the game, just the football standpoint. The weight room, going from the weight room to the film room and practice, it wasn't really a big difference when I got here, so they really set me up.
Kourt, thank you very much.
Thank you.